Good evening, I'm David Scott. An Austin couple survived the cruise ship disaster in Italy that killed at least 5 people. A teacher at Round Rock and a director at the Stephen F. Austin, both men took the cruise to celebrate a big birthday. Instead, they spent the day scrambling for their lives.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
3,200 passengers and a crew of 1,000 were on board the ship. When it ran aground, the lights went out and there was complete panic. Austin's Steve Garcia says the crew was not much help.
And then the ship started to list, and that's when we went back to our cabin, and waiting there was when we heard the horrible scraping sound, and we decided to run out for the lifeboats. And fortunately, we had read where the lifeboats were because we weren't told anything. Some of the crew was telling us to go up, and we saw people running down, so we kind of figured that's where we needed to be, and that's how we found the lifeboats.
The ship began quickly tilting to one side. Everything was disorganized, and in some cases it was impossible to get into lifeboats. Many jumped into the frigid water and swam hundreds of yards to shore. Austin's Blake Miller made it into a boat.
I honestly did not have a true understanding of how bad it was until we were on the lifeboat and looked back and saw that the first row of windows underwater and people screaming that couldn't get on a lifeboat, still on the boat. So that's when we realized how much it was really tilting.
In all, 125 Americans were on board. It's believed none were hurt. Divers are searching the submerged hull for any more survivors. The captain of that ship's being held on manslaughter charges and possibly for abandoning ship, a charge which could get him 12 years in prison. Now, for the latest developments on this disaster, you can log on to our website, kxan.com.